Hello everyone. Today we will discuss Unit 2 Semiconductors and the topic is carrier concentration in extrinsic p-type semiconductor. So we have discussed already about this p-type semiconductor in our previous class. We will have a look at the definition. So p-type semiconductor, it is formed by doping of trivalent impurity atom like aluminium, gallium and indium. So a trivalent impurity atom is being doped into the pure semiconductor like silicon and germanium here. So aluminium and gallium have 3 valence electrons here, whereas the pure semiconductor like germanium, silicon have 4 valence electrons here. So if you see the structure here, this aluminium or the gallium will have the 3 valence electrons, whereas silicon have 4 valence electrons. So the 3 electrons of the aluminium are involved in bond in the covalent bond formation with the silicon here, whereas one position is left that act as a hole here. So as it is ready to accept the electron, it is called it as an acceptor here. So this acceptor hole will form an energy level called acceptor energy level that is above the valence band here. Now this is the position at T equal to 0 Kelvin. That is, at T equal to 0 Kelvin, we have an acceptor energy level with this hole here, and the remaining electrons are involved in covalent bond formation and the conduction band is empty here. Now if you see with increase of temperature at T greater than 0 Kelvin here, now they will be breaking off in covalent bond and the electrons will go from valence band to this acceptor. As this is the hole which is ready to accept this electron here, now electron come from valence band to this acceptor energy level. But still here we don't have any electrons in the conduction band at T greater than 0 Kelvin. Now if you go for T equal to 300 Kelvin, now still there will be breaking of covalent bond, that is electron hole pair is being generated. That is electrons in the valence band will go from valence band to the conduction band and electron hole pair will be created. So now at T equal to 300 Kelvin we have an electrons in the conduction band here. Whereas at T greater than 0 Kelvin, we don't have any electrons in conduction band. So because of this reason, we say that in p-type the majority charge carriers are the holes. Okay. Now we will discuss the variation of Fermi level with respect to the acceptor concentration. Now in the case of p-type semiconductor, the Fermi level is exactly located in between the acceptor energy level and the valence band. That is EF is equal to EA plus EV by 2. This is the position of the Fermi level in p-type. But with increase in the acceptor concentration here, if you see this figure here, the Fermi level is shifting to the exactly in between the conduction band to valence band. That means it represents that it behaves like an intrinsic semiconductor at high concentration and high temperature. That is, we have seen the Fermi level is slightly drops towards the valence band here and it reached to a condition called N is equal to P, that is an intrinsic condition here, and Fermi level increases and reaches to intrinsic level here and behave like an intrinsic semiconductor. Now we will get into the derivation. This is the expression for the carrier concentration in p-type semiconductor. So p-type semiconductor is doped with a trivalent impurity like aluminium or gallium indium. Now let us see in this, let Na represent number of impurities per unit volume of semiconductor. Now at low temperature, all the acceptor levels are empty here. That is, see, if you see the figure, with increase of temperature, acceptor atoms get ionized. Yes, that is electrons are coming from valence band to the acceptor energy level here and it is getting ionized. The position of the EA get ionized. The electrons move from valence band to the vacant sites in the acceptor energy level. So the density of holes in the valence band is given by, now see, if this is the figure here, the electrons are going from valence band to the acceptor energy level, so it is getting ionized here. Now we will equate an condition that number of holes in the valence band is equal to number of acceptor atom ionized here. How many getting ionized here? So already we got the equation P is equal to 2 into 2 pi m star h k beta t by h square, whole power 3 by 2 exponential of EV minus EF by K beta T. We have derived already in intrinsic semiconductor this P value. Now, let us say that Na into F of EA. So, now let us take Na is number of acceptor. We have seen here Na is the number of impurities present per unit volume, and Fa is the probability of electron occupation here. So how can we define an Fa? Fa is equal to 1 by 1 plus exponential of Ea minus Ef by K beta T. Again neglecting the 1 in the denominator and rearranging, we will get it as exponential of Ef minus Ea by K beta T. Now we take a condition that the density of holes in the valence band is equal to the density of ionized acceptors, right? So we will equate this P equal to this equation and this NaFa equation. If you equate these two equations applying log and rearranging the term, we will get the EF as this equation number 2. Now this is the equation Fermi level at equation number 2. Now if you have taken T equal to 0 Kelvin, then we can say that EF is equal to EV plus EA by 2. That is, at T equal to 0 Kelvin, the Fermi level is located at EA plus EV by 2 here. Now whatever the EF value you got, if you substitute this value in the above equation here, in this equation, you will get the P is equal to 2 into Na whole power 1 by 2, 2 pi m star h k beta t by h square whole power 3 by 2 into exponential EV minus Ea by 2k beta t. That is, the density of holes in the valence band is proportional to the square root of the acceptor concentration at lower temperature. As temperature increases now, intrinsic behavior predominates and contribute due to the acceptor atoms here. Now as temperature increases, the Fermi level decreases since more acceptor atoms are ionized here. And at particular temperature, all atoms are ionized, that is at T equal to 300 Kelvin. The further increase in temperature results in generation of electron and hole pair due to breaking of an covalent bond here. Now this material, now it behaves like an intrinsic manner at T equal to 300 Kelvin. Thank you.